Okay, so we're doing a coaching session. This is Camille versus Riven. This is Diamond 3. What server is this on? What server are we on?
US.
US, okay, cool.
US, yes.
Yeah. So Riven Camille matchup. So
Yeah, I'm a little bit not confident with this matchup. I'm gonna be honest.
It's definitely Riven
So-
favored. And Riven should 100% have Ignite sorcery here, probably. And you should probably have TP Ignite. If you're playing I always play TP Ignite into Riven, Conquer or Grasp. To be honest, I play TP Ignite into most matchups. It kind of depends on how you like it. Obviously, Flash is quite nice into Riven and Talia.
Yeah, I was
But it's not.
I was thinking that I can dodge like some abilities with my flash.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
But it's hopefully you don't leash. Oh, what happened here? You're late to lane. What happened? Oh, you're just covering an invade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean into Riven, especially like the last thing you want to do is be late to lane.
Oh yeah, that's true. She could just throw me off.
Well,
Level 1.
Level 1, you actually win.
I do.
Yeah, like if you have everything up, passive, bone plating, and Q.
And Q probably.
You win. However, the main reason that you want to be in lane level 1 is to stop her from, if she's over here, for example, if she's dragging the wave, your wave is going to slow push towards them without any.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Any counterplay, you got no option.
Yeah, so I have to push.
And
but don't I want to push here, or
why do you want to push?
To like get levels faster and maybe kill her early?
I mean, you can look for an early level 2, yeah. But
I don't know.
The first thing I'm seeing right now is my jungler is pathing bot side.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Enemy jungler is likely going to be pathing top.
Yep.
We don't know.
Okay, so I'm giving the. So I should give the push here.
Well, it's not necessarily about giving the push or pushing. It's just about not letting her have the control, right? Like, whenever I'm playing top, if my jungler is pathing from bot side to top, I always want to try and allow my wave to push to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because it's easier to gank.
Yeah, like because your jungler is more likely to come if you're like overextending, and you can see that. Well, actually, no one's leashing, so we don't actually know where Talia is starting. But I would assume she's probably starting red or Raptors. But because we don't know, we have to play safe.
No.
We have Q-Star, which is nice.
Yep.
Riven went Resolve, which I don't think is great, but...
Oh, she went bone plating.
Yeah, I was about to say she's probably got bone plating.
Yeah. She popped mine for free.
Yeah. I memean, like, in Riven matchup, like, obviously, again, like, it kind of goes back to being in lane. Like, you can also stand in the bush level 1 and walk out and harass her. Obviously, she's got bone plate, so it's not as easy. If she's got sorcery, for example, like she's going to take a hell of a lot of damage. But, like, for example, okay, she doesn't even walk up for this minion. Like, you know she's, like, jumping, right? She's got her third one.
Yeah, I should just... So back off a little bit. I shouldn't have gone up now.
You don't even go for the minion. You don't, like.
Yeah.
You can also buffer your Q to Q her as before she lands on you.
No.
It goes through first.
I get my shields. Now she's level 2.
Yeah. Could have maybe if you're quick.
Yeah. I thought about it, but
if you were quick. She got quite far from the wall. I don't like walking up here. Yeah, you can weave an auto Q in. Don't forget, Riven's cooldowns are so low, right, compared to your passive.
But, yeah.
And again, you'd also don't want to W. Don't W just to get her E out.
Okay.
Here, you've got no passive. You're far from the wall. You've got no E. You've got no bone plating. She is, she's gonna fuck you up here.
Okay.
You go for and look at this minion wave. Casters do the most
damage.
Yeah,
just hitting me. Yeah, true.
Right.
That was definitely a mistake.
And here, like, instead of just queuing auto queue, like weave one extra in, like she's auto queue,
Yeah, I should auto in between the queues as well.
But I mean, that was just a bad trade anyway. You shouldn't
No.
go for those. Now you've got passive up. Now you've got some freedom. Don't waste your Yeah. So the biggest thing with this matchup, you don't want to like. It's kind of like Fiora as well. If you just W your Fiora, she's gonna Q into you, like hit you. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't retaliate, and you're just gonna either hit the inner part or miss.
Yeah.
Like this is bad, right? Like one, we're paying attention to the minions. I think she gets 3 off of this one minion here.
No.
So we definitely want to back up. Her level 3 is very, very strong. But also nothing gained from Eing here, right? Wing here.
Yeah.
If you like, I'm pretty sure even if you don't do this, she's gonna go for the fight, right? She's gonna look to all in you anyway.
No.
So W at the end of the fight, heal up after when she's got no cooldowns.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
So like you're fighting here. You got your passive up. You could have got one also in there, and now she's running away with no cooldowns. You W, you heal up, and you actually have a much better trade.
Yeah, that's true.
At the moment, you're getting 0 value from your W, and also if this was slightly high, you're like very low. If Riven actually had ignite, this is a tower dive from the enemy.
Yeah. I can see that. I'm sorry about the background noise a little bit.
That's alright. That's fine. But we're lucky we're not getting towered over, and we're lucky she doesn't have ignite because you'd be definitely lethal.
No. That's one thing that's happening to me a lot lately. That the jungler is tower diving me. So I need to think about the trading more.
Why are they tower diving you?
Yeah, because I'm trading bad timings.
You're getting 2. Like if you went this low, then they're not gonna be able to tower dive you, right? Again, another completely wasted W. It's such an important goal in this matchup.
Okay.
It's so important.
So do I want to wait to W until Okay, listen. Okay,
you definitely don't want to miss your because now you're kind of fucked, right? You got no cooldowns. You're always pushing to her. Your jungler's on bot crab. It's 330. Their jungler's 100% on this top crab.
Yeah.
Right. You have no cooldowns. I haven't seen this yet, but I anticipate you might die soon. But no spoilers. Okay, good, right? Okay. She started fighting you, and as she was running away, then you W'd, and you got the healing.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Okay, so that's how I want to play it. I should just wait until she.
And I hope you don't E here.
No.
Okay, Talia's bot, so now it's not as scary. Don't let her crash. Another wasted W. You could have Q'd there instead. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Definitely don't allow her the chance to freeze. Just run at her. Just you're level 4. You have a complete army of minions behind you. She hasn't got ignite. She's got no bone. You're no threat of dying here whatsoever. Just get this wave crash and just recall.
No.
Even you just walking down here just a little bit just gives her that extra little bit of time just to get up there.
Yeah.
Oops. God, sorry. So here I wouldn't have E'd because you're getting no value out of your passive now.
No, that is true.
If you instead Q her, you can probably avoid an auto and this Q damage. I mean, you get a decent enough trade here anyway.
Yeah, but I could have gotten
To be honest now, this is probably still favourable for Riven. You're full cooldown, full passive cooldown, no bone plating. She's got cooldowns up, and your wave's in a bit of a shit spot. And enemy jungler looks like she's running topside now. So just that small thing where you could have been in base right now, Cue the minion by mistake there. Ooh.
Yeah, and that was
And now you're dead.
Yeah. I'm not dead, but
yeah.
I got away.
So this is,
if Talia had a brain.
Well, I mean, just you just scare her off. Don't let her walk up to freeze this. That's it's such a small thing. That tiny little sidestep there really, really fucked your lane actually.
Yeah.
Because you've lost a lot of pressure and a lot of prior, right? This wave should have crashed. This wave would be under the tower.
No.
100%. And you could recall and you could come back and you've got a cannon wave pushing to you. Instead now, you're in the situation where you have to recall. Right? You have to use your TP. Okay, I mean she trolled it. But she could have kept that freeze and TP back.
No.
She's just you're lucky that she's fucked herself here because now you've got a freeze and now she's gonna have to TP. You're forcing her TP now.
No.
If you can hold this. Which you can.
Yeah, I'm just letting the
just run into the bush, run out of the bush,
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it didn't crash, which is nice. But now she's going.
Yeah, I think I fucked up the wave as well.
I mean, you're just pushing. You're not last hitting.
Yeah, and I remember we talked about this last time as well. Me second queuing for nothing.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
So now the freeze is fucked.
Yeah.
But I mean, she still loses a lot, so you're actually in a favourable spot in terms of XP compared to her.
No.
But it could have been so much better, right? She's not TPing, so she's really like kind of griefing. Obviously, the matchup gets a bit harder at 6. Her 6 is a lot better.
No.
But yeah, now that your wave is like slow pushing into her, but it's fine because you're 6 and she's 5.
Yeah.
So I would show some like dominance here. Don't let her
woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking right here, if I'm playing this matchup, right? So my wave is pushing to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've just got 6 off of this, which means that she's going to get 6 off of the cannon, melee, and maybe a cast. She's close to 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to be 6, and for my wave to be stuck here.
Yeah. So you want to hard push this?
No. You're not going to be able to push this in time. It's a cannon wave. You can't push this in time. So what I'm doing, I'm waiting for this next wave to catch up. Probably catches up to that here, and then I'm hard pushing.
Okay.
I'm making as big of a wave as possible. Because you're hard pushing here. I'm making get rid of this shit. Making a bigger wave as possible to then hard push it.
Oh.
Because now the wave gets stuck exactly where it was before. We don't know where Talia is. It could be a problem, like if she's topside. But instead of this wave being here, it could have been like up here still, like further up, and then you have a lot more freedom. You're not going to get run down. You're closer to your wall, like you're in a much safer spot if you're by your tower.
No.
Hopefully you can just get this crashed in, but there's no real difference between what you've just done or waiting for it, except for the position that you're in, like in the lane, right? You're a lot safer the further back you are.
No.
Another bad W. She kind of did a bad E, but. Okay. With quite awkward gold. I would. What's the recall for here?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I think I cancel it.
Okay. I mean, what I would do here. I mean, let's go back just like the tiniest bit, right?
Mistaken.
Here, I'm thinking, right, I have so much freedom right now. I'm maybe walking in, warding enemy Gromp, or checking that she's not on Void Grubs, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we see her bot side here now, but, this is the perfect time to get some vision,
No. Okay, I did recall. My bad.
So, this is bad, right? Because we're delaying our Sheen, and our Sheen is so important.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if we had our wave in a better, we could have just chilled back here. We also shouldn't have had to blow our TP, so we could have just greeded, stayed for Sheen, and then got our TP back with it. All kind of escalating off that initial play. His matchup's very snowbally. I think Camille outscales Riven, but Riven can still be really, really strong. If you both go even.
No, I don't like this matchup, but
it's definitely Riven favored, and it's a lot scarier when they take Ignite. But okay, let's.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was thinking I have to flash here in this play, not here, right there though.
Yeah, let's just see. Okay, you can see how important it is missing your. Okay, I mean that's just a mechanical error,
Yeah, did I have to flash there? Because
no,
I'm so used to Riven just bursting me down with one combo.
You're impatient. So with Camille versus Riven, right? A lot of people say, "Oh, I have to R her R," but that's not true because if a Riven's good, you can't because you'll CC while she R's.
Yeah.
What you want to do? You need to R her third Q. You add absolutely nothing, right?
Yeah, that was my.
You didn't have to
initial plan,
to be honest. I think you probably would just kill.
Yeah, I didn't look at my passive even, so I think that was just a.
Yeah, I'm always look at passive, right? It's how you can make all the plays based off passive.
I missed the cannon.
But I mean, she dies. It's fine. The wave crashes.
Yeah, and this is absolutely trolled by me.
You need to block though.
Yeah, I died.
So, I
That
mean,
was on me.
yeah,
That was definitely my bad, and I knew that
yeah, everything
as
goes
soon
right.
as I went for it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, to be honest, it's nothing really, like, she's not doing anything, like, you're not getting, like, fucked, you know? You're missing a few, like, it's a few mechanical misplays
Yeah, I don't know.
you could dodge. But, like, it's no, like, you know, I actually really want to go into the minor details, which we've done a little bit, but, you know, like, when you want to climb, obviously weak siding or just playing safe is fine in some games, especially if your team's winning, but you want to carry, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got to be really careful with these. She just R, yeah. Did she R? Is that?
Yeah, she did.
She is, yeah. I can't even tell
Yeah.
with that skin. Yeah, you miss your E in this match. To be honest, you can't even E in
No.
unless she's half health and you're guaranteed to hit it. You have if you don't hit your E, it's really really bad news.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be a kill. Nice dodge. Okay, good. Nice play. Obviously, you can just R for free if like it's guaranteed to kill.
No.
Which it was when she fucks her R up.
But should I? Yeah, I was thinking about going for plate here because.
I mean, how much is Triforce? Yeah.
It's probably like.
Yeah.
13, 33.
Yeah, I would probably grade here as well, to be honest. I would recall. I wouldn't in this bush though. I'd recall in the next bush. Okay. Good. Yeah, I mean that's definitely it's not worth staying for plates if you could already afford trifles.
Yeah.
Both more important, but this is much better. Yeah, TP mid, good to be honest. There's a really nice thing you can do with Syndra. It's things like RE charm as well. Things that like interrupt the charm when you have flash. Sorry, interrupt your dash. When you take flash on Camille, so like the E flash E.
Oh, yeah.
You can like E onto you can either wall flash
I flashed
the Syndra
to
E
one
and
of
then
the.
continue the E.
Yeah. So I'll get hit.
It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, I tried it in practice too, but I haven't really
What the E flash E?
used it very much because I rarely go I rarely go flash.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm the same.
I only go flash versus like Malphite, Riven. Where it's like almost important that you can flash.
Yeah. Okay, I mean you're kind of fed. You got good CS. I'd be looking to just instantly swap lane here. I'd just run straight back top. Right?
Yeah.
You've just got Drake. You've just got to kill mid. The Syndra's probably got TP as well, so you just want to be like, especially when you like your Triforce is your biggest spike. This is where Riven will really underestimate your damage.
No.
And you can really like abuse her. Just recall, run top, pickaxe, run top.
I was thinking about the roaming here.
Yeah, I mean you can just still run top, scare her off, but I would probably recall for the pickaxe, right? Now you're sitting on 1k. Riven might have a base here. Collect the red buff. Yeah, I mean this is kind of greedy. You're gonna go for the plate, right?
I just recall here.
Yeah. Okay. I mean you get
Get
your
Tiamat or
hopefully
boots.
you go Tiamat, right, instead of Tabais.
I think I go boots there.
No. You're fed. You're really strong. Damage is what you need. You don't need to play defensive just yet.
No.
Like.
But like still, I'm a little bit scared of Raven.
Oh, forget it. Like you're really strong. You're really really strong, and your Tiamat gives you the wave clear that you need as well.
Yeah.
It can give you permanent push. You can keep Riven where you want her, and to be honest, like you will have the damage to just beat her in a 1v1 unless if you play it properly.
Yeah.
Like Triforce spike, huge. Like you've got so much damage. Riven, I don't think she can even look at you. Like Tabai's, yeah, you're gonna mitigate some of her damage, but you could kill her quicker.
Yeah. That's a bad W again.
Yeah, you just need to the W is it's probably one of your most important skills.
Yeah.
Like when laning into matchups like Fiora at Riven, people that can dodge it and retaliate at the same time, right?
No.
She can E into you and combo you whilst you're just in your W animation. I would walk up and just go for her bone plate in here, because you can probably dive her when her bone plate is down. So I wouldn't all in. I wouldn't E onto her.
Okay.
When her bone plate is up, but I would proc it, like, and like if you had if you had Tiamat here, you could probably just dive her.
Okay.
Like the champion, like your champion's insane, you know. Like she's got no bone plate in, you know. I'd fully be diving her with your ult, you know, resetting the tower. Like, you got to know your limits. Okay, kill her. Okay, good. No, kill it. Oh, you did not have to flash here.
Well, no, I was just a bit scared of the tower, but I could have just.
Do you see how much damage you do, by the way?
It's insane.
Yeah, like this was nice E. Like, I don't know where you're walking.
I think that's just a. But I did not want to get stunned under the turret. I think that's
bro,
what.
it does not. You're
like my brain.
Like, she's at 100 health. You know.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, this is fine. You got the slow. She's still stuck in. You know, just walk up. Just walk in. Like. Yeah. I don't think we had to flash it. You know, but again, you know, a kill's a kill. You could have had flash.
Yeah.
You're not recalling for Tabais though, for Tiamat, which is. I mean, did you
maybe I could have extended it a little bit.
Just, you know, you're the carry here, so I'd just be playing your life rather than trying to dive in like 1v3. You know, just play front to back.
Yeah.
Which is good. What you're doing? Yeah, I don't like this champion.
Yeah, I mislike Talia.
Oof. How do you lose this game, actually?
I lost. I think yeah, it was the side lane part. I think I died way too much side lane. And
Talia?
yeah, and Talia and Syndra was a problem for me. Especially Talia.
Yeah. I guess I had a strong bot lane as well.
Yeah, and I had a bad call, I guess. I should have looked at my team instead, but we'll get to there, so I'll explain that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's 1v9, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take this tower and look for TP, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Just go for the tower. Okay, good. 600 gold for free. Quickly onto him. Yeah. Good kill. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and maybe I should have gone a little bit more magic resistance game. More, maybe.
I mean, I'm thinking here, could you have...
Or maybe I did it. Oh.
I think here you maybe could have... I don't think we had to...
No, I think I just had to auto.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Maybe.
Like...
Maybe not go for the W there.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe not go for the W and you just kill him with Q, and even as he's in away, your Q kills.
Yeah.
And you can maybe... Yeah, I mean, dodging, that's not really going to happen. But yeah, I think you probably could have outplayed that.
Yeah.
Like, even if Pike gets away and lives, you know, you just kill Talia after instead. But, you know, I mean, it's fine. Like, you got your money, you got 600 gold, you're really, really, really fed. Look at your level 14. Like, I would be feeling pretty confident in this game right now. Yeah, good. Tell your team to do this. I like it. Okay, I don't think
Flash wasn't necessary.
Again, yeah, it's like the third time you've taken flash. Okay, nice kill.
I should have walked a little bit down as well instead of up there. And now it's spam ping, like take Baron because of my like I think it was a little bit emotional.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you get
yeah,
it.
I mean, for sure, right? Like,
They were not in position. I saw that, and we threw the game there.
yeah, there's no one to, they got no one to tank it. I mean, they are in position for this, I think. Where does it all go wrong? Oh, they're all low. Yeah, no one's tanking it. Marco's not tanking it.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
It's a disaster, and that's when I kind of got a little bit, I don't know, tilted.
Oof, it's a disaster.
Yeah, and I just
It's not over
went
though.
straight back again.
It's not over. Like it's definitely harder,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not over. Okay, careful. They're probably all in that bush.
Yeah.
But teams nearby, yeah. You're still like a lot stronger than Riven.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I'd probably be looking to
Should-
chase her here.
Yeah, I just didn't look at the minimap.
So that was a really bad E, and that's a bad R.
Uh,
Mr. Q2 as well. But I mean, that guy dies. Don't think it's worth ulting that guy. Okay, I mean, it's fine. You know, like, no matter how you play that, it doesn't really make a difference to the game here. Or then maybe having R for Talia would have been nice here. Or to dodge a Syndra R.
yeah.
I mean, it's just small mechanical things, really. Like, I think you're doing the right things in terms of where you're going. But there's like a few fights where you're not using your abilities or your champion to like, the way you should be.
Yeah.
It's like some time like using your ult properly, like to dodge like the right abilities. Yeah, you've taken flash, and the 3 flashes that I've seen you do have all been completely useless.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, yeah, the game's looking pretty rough now, to be honest. TP behind, it's nice. Okay, 2 teammates are dead. Probably just back up. Dodge that. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it's mechanical.
This was when I was like,
yeah, I mean,
really tilted.
Yeah.
This is just pure emotional.
Like, this is the easiest W in the world to dodge, right? Like,
yeah.
She has vision of you, so obviously she steps back. You know, like, you don't use your R to dodge the Syndra R, the Pike R. But yeah, I mean, if your mental's gone, like,
yeah.
I mean, the game's pretty much over at this point. So I mean, I don't know what you want to cut. Like, do you want to look more into maybe what you could have done in laning to win laning, or do you have another VOD that you might want to go through?
I don't have another WOD.
We can look a bit closer to laning.
Yeah.
If you want to actually look like on a micro kind of level.
Because I've been playing Camille now. I think I have like 600,000 points on her now. So I've been playing her a lot. Yeah. And you know, pure muscle memory. I don't know. I don't really. It's hard to adjust what I'm used to doing. You know.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, right? Like, it's probably going to be a case of you get worse before you get better again.
Yeah.
But wave management and just managing your wave state isn't like Camille specific, right?
No, that's true. But like,
and you know, you got things like playing wave timers, like level up timers, sorry. And especially in something like Riven matchup, her level 2, humongous like power spike. And especially if she's got Ignite, it can be like dangerous for you. Because at level 1, with passive up, everything up, you're stronger than her. So I wouldn't be giving her any of the respect that she's wanting from these minions, right?
Oh, so just go straight up.
Yeah, I mean, just pressure her. Just walk closer to her. Don't let her play the game. You know, like, don't.
Especially if she uses Q for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, she's using her cooldowns. We're allowing her
Yeah.
to farm. We let her hit us with Q3 for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, for no reason, to be honest. But you know, losing bone plating in this matchup. Also, not paying attention to her level 2. I bet you shit your pants when she suddenly hit 2 and started running at you.
Yeah.
Because you're not even close, right? You need this minion and this minion.
Yeah.
And then you turn back for the fight. I mean, to be honest, that was actually okay for you because you got her bone plating.
Yeah.
But
now I go for the yeah. Yeah, so W I need to work on.
W is I would always use it as a think of it as like unbind that ability until the fight's over, right? Like you use your combo, you do your trade, and as she's running away with no cooldowns, I'm looking to W her, to slow her, and to heal up after the fight, right? If I'm using her W at the start, I'm missing it. I'm maybe using the I might be full HP and I'm healing, which is kind of a waste, right? Like if you're already lower, like if you've already lost health, I mean, like obviously it's still good to use to harass and poke, but you don't heal through her shield, even if she'd like just ease on the spot basically. You know, you're not going to heal up from it or anything, like. And her E's on a much shorter cooldown than your W. I think it's like an 8-second cooldown or something, or 10-second level 1. I don't know. Like it's really low. You know, she's gonna be able to E it every time. And if she was good, she's Eing into you to then combo you.
Yeah.
Especially when you got no passive.
But does this apply to like every matchup or?
Well, like not every but this is like where different matchups come in, right? Like I'm playing into Darius. He's running at me. Oh shit, I'm gonna W him. You know, like I need to farm with W. I can't actually walk up melee into Darius really early game. Fiora, yes, it does apply to, because if I'm using my W, she's going to dodge it like easily with her Q or her W, right? Like it's very easy.
So the same thing with Renekton as well.
Renekton, yeah, you W him, he's going to E into you.
Yeah. Okay. I totally get it now.
Like Renekton matchup, you're probably wanting to use your W more to just farm the melees, you know, like.
No. Okay.
But then you've got a matchup like, I don't know, Malphite. You know, you want to use it to break his passive shield or whatever, or
Garen or
like champions that aren't gonna take advantage of you using a cooldown.
Okay.
You know, because in this matchup, it's kind of like she goes in first, but she has to disengage, right? Unless she's going for a full all in. But level 2, she's not gonna be if you're this healthy. So as she's backing up, that's when you then you finish the fight with your W. You know, and you heal up. You also slow her, you know, so maybe your minions get an extra couple of attacks in each. Like obviously, if she just E's nothing, like, yeah, fair enough, go for it, right? It's the same. If you just Q's a minion to farm it, use your W. Like, that's fine. But don't just randomly throw it out. It doesn't that you need.
Yeah. Let's see.
You know, obviously weaving in the auto Qs. But this is where I'm like, oh shit, this is really bad, because the way she's playing, she's pushing, she's chunked you just before it's crashing onto your tower. I'm thinking, fuck, Talia's here. She wasn't, so you're fine. You know, but again, like, what is this for?
No.
Right. Let's go back just 1 second. Like here, passive's up, Q's coming up. Walk up, just Q her. Like even if you just QQ, right? Like, you don't have to Q or auto then Q. Just QQ, like 2 quick attacks in succession with shield bash, with passive, you know, and then back up. So I think you just queued that minion for some reason.
Yeah. I was just trying to W slow and then second Q, but
how are you ever gonna hit the slower?
Yeah, that was the problem here.
You get the Q2, which is nice, but half of it went into a shield. She's also level 3 now. If you just instead passives up, you know, both level 2. She's not level 3. None of your minions are close to dying, so she's not going to suddenly get it. Just walk up QQ. She's going to turn on you, obviously, but your passive will tank it.
Yeah.
And then you and then you use W after.
Yeah.
Right. So we just Q1 this for some reason. Use a big part of our damage on a minion. Completely missed our W. And then look, half of our damage was negated by her shield. You can see it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
All we ended up, and then our shield comes in nice, and it blocks in 1 auto attack from her after she's like.
Yeah.
It's small things, but this. You know,
small things. but it helps
You're
a
gonna
lot.
get completely abused if you fuck your cooldowns up.
Yeah.
You know? I wouldn't queue minions like in a matchup like this, unless you're just farming under tower, obviously, or you're actually like queuing a minion for movement speed. To be honest,
Yeah.
like you don't need to just randomly queue these minions.
I don't know. I just like queuing minions.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a weird habit, but
yeah, but like
I think it just feels good. But it's definitely not necessary.
you're way too far
Yeah.
like from her.
Oh yeah, that E was definitely a troll.
Like
If I even wanted to go for that E, I should have E'd the other wall.
I'm telling you here, like if this Riven had Ignite and Nimbus Cloak,
Yeah,
you miss this
I was
E.
dead there.
She W's you here, ignites and just runs you down. You have to flash instantly, and then your wave is slow pushing to her, and you're absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
Right. Also, take grasp. You can take grasp in this matchup and just poke it with Qs. Like it's not a terrible matchup for grasp, to be honest. Here you have an advantage. You got a minion wave. You got passive. You got bone plating up. This is where you then step up again.
No.
Good chaser. Good W there. I would have kept chasing her here.
Yeah, with E. Yeah, and then maybe E the wall.
Which wall?
The one to the left.
Yeah, good.
Right there.
Thank God you said the left one. But don't turn this way. You're here. You should be by my mouse. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
You should be here instead of turning back.
No.
Chasing her. Yeah, you can for sure E off the wall here. She's got no cooldown.
Even if I miss XP, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna miss 2 melees. It's
I think that she has that flash out or she's super low, and then you can dive.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So obviously we pointed out this misplay here, which was actually huge, by the way. This is huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Like tiny thing, but huge mistake.
Yeah.
But like even before that, you probably could have pressured a potential like dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a baddie.
Yeah, baddie.
But now your wave is just fucked. Talia's running top. Yeah, I mean we kind of gone through this. This was a really really bad. You for sure could have had a kill here. I think.
Yeah.
Like or at least had the wave in the place you wanted it. To be honest.
No.
But to be honest, it's not too much more to like. In terms of laning, I mentioned about like slow pushing this first, to wait for the next wave to come and then hard push. That's a habit I think you should get into a lot with Camille because your wave push is so bad. If your wave is slow pushing to the enemy and you should be able to tell instantly if your wave's going to end up in a position like this, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm pushing, if I'm seeing this, I'm like, right, fuck, my wave is 100% slow pushing to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a matchup where if I'm caught overextended, like I'm dead for sure. I just leave this wave, a slow last hit, whatever. The wave's only going to end up to around here, like somewhere in this circle probably. The wave.
Yeah, and then hard push it.
And then you hard push. Camille, Riven cannot fight you in. You probably lose a couple of these minions maybe, but you're going to have 2 waves basically of minions.
Yeah.
And then you have a free push and a free reset, rather than risking it and standing by her tower, right?
No.
Because now we're caught in a really bad spot. Bad W's again. But I guess we're just looking to shove. But I wouldn't reset here either. I think another big mistake resetting. You're delaying your Sheen spike. Like you're actually bullying her. I think you're winning lane, right? Like. I would be careful. I don't want to die, but I'd want to stay until Sheen.
No.
You're full health, pretty much full mana. Ruby Crystal's not going to be life or death here. I would run down, check on Voidlings, and I'll probably chuck a ward over the wall just to see if Talia gets to Grump.
Yeah.
If she runs through that path. Gives you a lot of vision, gives your team a lot of vision. Here, we're recalling for a really shit item. It doesn't do us anything, doesn't give our team anything.
No. I think autopiloting is a big mistake of mine.
Yeah, so just start thinking about like why am I doing this?
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean maybe you need like maybe at one point we can do like a live coaching one, right? Like where I watch a game, and then I don't necessarily have to tell you like exactly what to do, but I'll like question things. I think if you're doing it like badly, you know, like I'll make you. I'll ask you like I'll be like, why are you doing this? You know, like because you just got to think, right? Like, and that's why they say like if you're playing League, like only a few games a day, you know, you can play at your best because you really have to think about what you want to do, where you want to be, why you're making these micro decisions that you're making.
Yeah.
Like why are you just throwing W here? Oh, it's up, it's off cooldown. Fuck it, let me just throw it out there. You know, like doesn't make any sense. You know.
For sure.
But I think for 100% you could have carried this game.
Yeah.
Like without doubt, 100% you could have carried this game.
No.
But honestly, I don't think there's much more really to talk about on this one.
No. Well, but that's
like
cool.
There's I just sent you this. This is what I was talking about on you know, like an example with like champions like Syndra or like Ari or whatever. You know, this was a long time ago. I think this was like season 10 or something. But you know, like I'm coming in. You know, she can obviously Syndra's looking to E me out of my E, right?
Yeah, and you just flash to one side and dodge it. Yeah.
You know, just a small thing, right? But like, if you're taking flash, it's things that you actually want to look at doing. I don't know why this is in like a terrible quality.